So I think I may have upset YouTube. The last 36 to 48 hours have been a little weird, not really bad, they've just seemed a little off. Let's talk about that more in the actual video, but before we hop into the actual video, if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please do not forget to leave a like and comment telling me what you enjoyed about the video. If you really enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, hitting that bell notification, because I upload every day and you don't want to miss any of the daily adventures we have going on here. But let's talk about what I may have done to upset YouTube. So I might have upset YouTube. How did this start? Let's go back about 36-48 hours by the time this video is posted. I tweeted at YouTube and I tweeted at YouTube creators because I was inquiring about the YouTube Shorts Fund, which a TLDR for those of you that do not know what the Shorts Fund is. Basically, there is a set amount of money, I can't remember the exact number, that is set aside and that is dedicated to pay out to people that have successful shorts on YouTube. And you like meet all the requirements, you don't break any rules on YouTube, etc., etc. It's another way to monetize the Shorts platform, and it's a way for YouTube to promote the Shorts platform so they can compete with like TikTok, Instagram Reels, etc., etc. Basically, I had qualified for that. I was eligible to become a part of the YouTube Shorts Fund whenever they initially sent out the email in last September. So that was what I was asking about. I was asking like, hey, I haven't heard anything about this since the email you sent in September. I'm still eligible. I was eligible then. Am I going to hear anything about it? Because, you know, like, the YouTube and content creation is kind of my job. I would like to get paid, especially for my shorts, which, like, my shorts do incredibly well compared to my normal videos and compared to, like, just stuff in general. Like, my shorts do pretty well compared to most other content on the platform, at least for Call of Duty content. So basically, I reached out and I asked, I was like, hey, is there, like, something I'm missing? Because I should be getting at least an update on this, right? I should be getting paid, one, or two, I should at least have like an update that says, hey, something's changed, etc., etc. You don't actually qualify for this. Only certain people can do this now. But like, I just reached out just to make sure. They replied just to clarify if I meant I hadn't gotten any emails like talking about earning the money, because you do get emails, you get notifications saying like, click this button to claim your shorts bonus, which I have not gotten, which is what I'm asking about. And then I clarified, no, I just haven't heard anything about it. I'm still eligible. I still meet all your requirements. I just want to know, like, will I be receiving anything? And then the reply I got after that, like, maybe it was just the way I was reading it, but it seemed super sassy and, like, upset and, like, kind of, like they were giving me a bit of an attitude for asking about money. Like, it was kind of weird. I asked a few other people if I was overreacting, and they kind of got the same vibe that YouTube was actually giving me an attitude, which is, like, not something that you want from, like, YouTube. Like, Daddy YouTube, I don't want to upset Daddy YouTube. I just want to know, like, hey, am I getting money for stuff I've done? Because the way monetization for this stuff works, just to clarify, the YouTube Partner Program, which is what I'm a member of, you can put advertisements on videos. You can advertise shorts. The only problem with that is I can put advertisements on shorts. That's not a problem, but the difference between the YouTube Shorts Fund, which you'll get paid more for, and putting advertisements on a short, without looking at it off the top of my head, I have a short that recently got 30,000 views on YouTube. That short made me about 7 cents in ad revenue. Just to put into perspective what the difference between that is, as opposed to the YouTube Shorts Fund, which is gonna just give me more money. It says it pays out between $100 and like $10,000 a month depending on what's going on. I don't know if you guys know this, but $100 minimum is more than 7 cents for 30,000 views on a YouTube short. And I'm sure by now you guys have also kind of seen the article about Ludwig talking about how he posted a YouTube short that got 12 million views and he made about $85 from it. So just to put it into perspective, like what I'm talking about here and like what's at stake, just the YouTube Shorts Fund would be better financially for me and it would help me out quite a bit because like I said, this is my job. I make all my money right now from content creation and stuff like that. Which, if you didn't know, now you do know. Not like I'm bragging, because I don't make a lot of money from this, but it's just kind of like the entire point of why I'm asking YouTube about it, because it would make things a little bit better to have more money, you know? And then I replied to them again, but I actually haven't checked to see if they replied back, because I don't have notifications turned on for people I don't follow on Twitter, not to flex or anything. I don't follow Team YouTube, who has actually replied to me, so I never actually got a notification if they replied back to me. So maybe when I'm editing this video, or after I finish editing this video, I will check and see, but like, so that's part one to why I think I've upset YouTube, because they seemed very upset by me asking if I could have money, like a parent that wants me to go get an actual job or something. The second thing is that the video I posted yesterday at the time of this video being posted is my PTRS class setup video. It's titled, like, the PTRS is overpowered in Vanguard or something. I think I know what the problem with that video is. I might have goofed on my end because I said the GUN word 3 times in the first 15 seconds of the video, and I don't know if you guys know about this. YouTube doesn't really like the GUN word. If you are a GUN word YouTuber, YouTube generally demonetizes your content. Not to say that I got demonetized. My video is still monetized. It can still be monetized. I can still make money off of it, but it's not being pushed out to anybody. The algorithm just saw that video and spit on it and then sent it to the back of the line to reset. Because, like, I thought it was a glitch because I checked my YouTube studio whenever I woke up, because I schedule my videos for 11 a.m. now. I checked my YouTube studio at like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. because I hadn't logged in for the day at that point, just to see how the video was doing, because I like to keep tabs on my content, obviously. It didn't have any views, and I was like, that's gotta be wrong, so I logged into my PC to check like my actual YouTube studio, and lo and behold, the video had no views. And, like, I don't know if, like, I just uploaded it on the wrong day, if I just did the wrong thing, wrong place, wrong time kind of thing, or if, like, YouTube actually, like, heard me say GUN 3 times in the first 15 seconds of the video, and it's just like, we're not gonna show people this video. Because at the time of recording this video, that video still only has, like, no views whatsoever. So I don't know if I should, like, re-upload the video and, like, try again or something, or if I should, like, just accept that video is not going to do well. Should I re-edit the intro? This is one of those situations where there's no feedback, so I actually don't really know. Because like I said, the video isn't demonetized. There's no, like, warnings on the video. TubeBuddy or vidIQ haven't told me, like, hey, this video isn't safe. I'm just kind of being thrown to the wolves right now. And it just kind of happens to have came right after I think I upset YouTube asking for money. It's just a really funny and really odd sequence of events. And, like, I don't really want this to come off like I'm complaining or anything. Like, obviously it sucks that it's impacting my revenue and, like, my income and stuff, but, like, I already know that I'm on a little bit of a struggle bus because I make Call of Duty Vanguard content. Not that that's necessarily a problem, but the community hates this game for the most part. Like, the majority of the COD community hates this game. There are people that legitimately just give me excuses that they aren't gonna watch my videos if it's COD Vanguard because the game just isn't fun. Which, like, fair enough to an extent, I suppose, but, like, the thing is, I don't really like that mindset. It's not a mindset I tend to live by. Because it's just a little odd, to be honest. In my opinion, in my brain, it's a little odd. Because, like, if my way of thinking, if you support me as a person, if you support me as a content creator, what happens behind me on the screen, because my webcam's in front of the gameplay, obviously, what happens behind me shouldn't be why you're watching the video. It could be a great discovery tool for some people, because obviously the key words are going to be the games people are looking for, but, like, if you genuinely support me, Tuck, why the Tuck, as a content creator, it should not matter what actually is happening in the gameplay. You should be here for my personality, my friendship, my company, just the presence of me. That's at least how I view it. Some people don't see that. They're literally just here for the gameplay. Like I said, fair enough. Not that I'm, like, trying to shame people, to guilt people into watching my videos because of that, because, like, I'm sure not everybody thinks like that. I'm sure it's only, like, a me person that thinks like that. But like I've said, my last few days for sure have been super duper weird with YouTube, but honestly, let's take that back, like a week, last 2 weeks. It just seems like my videos aren't getting pushed out to people, and I don't really know what the reason is, because like I said, this is just one of those things. YouTube is super duper opaque. There's not like a feedback system other than the people that watch your videos and comment on your videos, but like if my videos aren't getting pushed out to those people, there are no comments coming back to give me feedback. It's a really weird place to be stuck because I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. I actually talked about that on Twitter too a little bit, because I was tweeting, I was in my content creator feelings, I was on the timeline venting. I basically was talking about how, like, it upsets me that I spend as much time for YouTube as I actually do, you know, with, like, recording, editing, doing SEO research, titling and tagging, making my own designs, promoting the video after the fact, networking, etc., down the line of all the words you could use for content creation in YouTube. And then, like, there are people that just have, like, one of the 50,000 scump highlight channels, or people that just literally just re-upload other people's content, and then they're getting the bag. Like, it seems like the cards are super duper stacked against me, and like, I know it's not personal, I know the algorithm doesn't have it out for me, I'm not gonna be delusional and say that, but at the same time, bro, like, it does suck, and I am taking it a little bit personally. Like, that is what it is. I don't want to sit here and make this entire video of like a boo-hoo sob story and make people try to feel bad for me, because I know nobody fucking cares at the end of the day. Everybody has their own problems. Everybody's gonna have shit to deal with. This is just a super personal thing to me because, like I said, this is my job. I would like to make it a better source of income for me. It would make my life better. Obviously, that's how more money works to some extent, but like, it sucks trying to play the content creation game and figure out what you're doing wrong because, like I said, there's no feedback. It's not like baseball was for me where if I'm practicing pitching and like I'm throwing baseballs and they're going down this way, all I really have to do is just move my release point up. Like, it's not simple like that. There's not like a way to just know immediately what you're doing wrong. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. Sucks. I keep getting knifed. I'm kind of hoping there will be an uptick in content whenever the ranked play comes out, because ranked play might be a little bit of a rejuvenation for content for me. One, because it'll actually give me something to do, and two, it'll be like a new buzzword people might be interested in. Also, competitive is just something I kind of really like. I'm not really trying to accomplish anything, so that's why I'm not getting upset that the enemy teams I've played against in the past 2 games have called in like 7 sets of dogs. However, I will say right now that we are spawning into the Mixer Boys. This is a spawn trap I did not know existed, and I wish it did not exist. Another set of dogs. Let's get that number up to 8 sets of dogs. Let's go. We are kind of getting another set of dogs. Let's make that number 9. Number 9. I actually think I might be queuing against a full team of 10. I don't know if that's possible, but I think it's happening right now. Literally, the entire enemy team is queuing together, it feels like. Actually, yeah, looking at the scoreboard, I think I am playing against at least a team of 6. There are so many level 1000s on the other team, and they all kind of have similar clan tags. Which is, like, cool, I guess. I don't know why you guys are doing this. I don't know if you guys are having fun. You guys are not even, like, doing that well. Pound for pound, I don't think you're as good as me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really don't think you're as good as me pound for pound. If it wasn't a 6-to-1 outnumber, I don't think it would be a competition. I think I'd be fucking smacking you. Like I said, it is what it is. Hope you guys have a good night's sleep tonight. Personally, I think you need to go outside and touch grass. I mean, thank God that's over. This is fatherless activities happening in this game if you're the other team. But, like I said, whatever. Hope you guys have a great night's sleep after you get off tonight. If you get off, I don't know. Maybe the Adderall is just kicking in to a different degree tonight. But, boys and girls, we've reached the end of this episode of What's Wrong with Tuck today. YouTube is being mean to me, and those people in the last game I played were kind of super duper weenie mode. But, like I said, it is what it is. I really hope the YouTube thing figures itself out. I hope it gets put back on track, and then I hope I can, like, continue to grow on the platform. Like, my growth on the platform hasn't really stagnated. It's just kind of like my videos aren't getting pushed out to people, and I don't really know why, because my SEO scores are perfect. They're 95 to 100 on every video. That generally means the people are looking for those videos should find them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have some thoughts. If you do, comment section as always. Please don't leave the video without leaving a like and subscribing if you have not already as well. I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.